Welcome, everyone. This is Martiak Market Update. I'm Mark Martiak, a senior wealth strategist with Premier Wealth Advisors and a registered representative with First Allied Securities, Inc., member of FINRA and SIPC. Thank you for joining me in this, my second podcast. Coming to you weekly, my show will explore topics ranging from market updates to the global economy and personal finance. Money is knowledge, and I understand life happens. And this program will help you navigate your relationship with money with timely guidance and my unique perspective. Bitcoin has not just been a trendsetter, ushering in a wave of cryptocurrencies built on decentralized peer-to-peer network. It's become the de facto standard for cryptocurrencies. Currently, it's trading at 9,954, spot 63. It was down on Wednesday, the last day of January. Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Zcash, Ripple, Dash, Monero, and I'm sure several others that are in the works right now are all capturing the attention of cryptocurrency investors. And lately, Main Street and Wall Street. So let me break it down for you and let me give you a little background. What is it and how does it work? No one knows if Satoshi Nakamoto is a real person, and if he is, I'd like to hear from my audience. And apparently Bitcoin was designed by an inventor that goes by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto. It was designed to work as a currency. Many think that it'll eventually replace gold as a safe asset. It's not governed by any central bank, and in fact, it's commonly used for technology transactions. And it was invented to essentially be out of the central authorities' governance-ship, if you will. So a cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security. A cryptocurrency is difficult to counterfeit because of this security feature. Transactions are recorded and time-stamped on the blockchain. A defining feature of a cryptocurrency, and arguably its most enduring allure, is its organic nature. As I said, it's not issued by any central bank or any central government agency, rendering it theoretically immune to government interference or manipulation. Bitcoin offers the promise of lower transaction fees than traditional online payment mechanisms and is operated by this decentralized authority. Unlike government-issued currencies, it does not have an open market committee like the U.S. Federal Reserve that sets policy on interest rates. So in any event, it's important to gather as much information about cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, and I urge you to consult with your trusted financial advisor if you have one, and if you don't have one, of course, I would love to have that discussion with you afterwards. And it would also be important to talk with your accountant before you delve into or dive into making an investment in any of these cryptocurrencies. Today's market cap for all Bitcoin in circulation exceeds $7 billion. There's a myth that there are physical Bitcoins. There are no physical Bitcoins. Only balance is kept on a public ledger in the cloud, and cloud technology is expanding. And you may have read about that. That's a topic for another day. But this public ledger in the cloud, along with all Bitcoin transactions, is verified by a massive amount of computing power, supercomputing power. Bitcoins are not issued or backed by any banks or governments, as I alluded to, nor are individual Bitcoins as valuable as a commodity, like we would know commodities, such as wheat or pork bellies, or metals like gold, silver, palladium, platinum. Despite the fact that it's not a legal tender, Bitcoin charts high on popularity and has triggered the launch of the other virtual currencies that I mentioned, including Litecoin, Ethereum, and so on. So what's a Bitcoin worth? I mentioned that it's been as high as 18 or 19,000 approximately, and interestingly, when it rose to that level, it captured the attention of the business and finance media. And currently, it's been trading down off the highs, and it's at 9,954.63. You can buy Bitcoin. I won't get into that here. And you can buy the other virtual currencies as well. You can do that online, but I urge you to exercise caution and prudence when you get into this. And again, I wanted to remind you that you should talk with a knowledgeable financial professional like myself, or me if you don't have one, and your accountant. Okay? So where's the future of Bitcoins? Will it be a legitimate currency? Does it have a place in our future transactions when we shop online or offline at the brick and mortar stores? Only time will tell. Many want to become Bitcoin millionaires and billionaires. And there are those folks out there now that are experiencing it. The bottom line, Bitcoin continues to lead the pack of the other cryptocurrencies in terms of the market capitalization, the user base, and the popularity. That's why the price for one Bitcoin was driven so high in the last year. It went up 1,400% from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. Nevertheless, virtual currencies also, like Bitcoin, but trading at lower prices, such as Ethereum and Ripple, which are being used more for enterprise solutions, are becoming increasingly popular, while some other altcoins are being endorsed for superior or advanced features vis-a-vis Bitcoins. Going by the current trend, cryptocurrencies are here to stay, but how many of them will emerge as leaders amid the growing competition within the space remains to be seen, and only time will tell. That's a wrap for Martiak Market Update. I'm Mark Martiak, and thank you for joining me today. Remember, you can find all of the episodes on my website at markmartiak.com. Always feel free to contact me if you have any questions about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, any of the altcoins, cryptocurrency in general, and I'd be happy to answer your questions. If you like what you've listened to, please share your feedback with me. In the meantime, tune in next Friday for Martiak Market Update. Have a great weekend.